Hi, welcome back to K-Pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be appreciating and reacting to MAMAMOO's Dingga. For those of you new to the channel, actually, this is the part where I normally give a spiel about this isn't a first-time reaction or anything. I've watched it lots of times. I'm not going to say that right now, okay? I have not seen the video yet, okay? I haven't seen the video. I only heard teasers for this pre-release single, so this is a first-time reaction, okay? If you're a long-time subscriber to the channel, yeah, you've known that I've done this a couple times in the past already, okay? Most of the time on this channel, I don't do first-time reactions, but this one is a first-time reaction. My understanding, yes, this is a pre-release single from MAMAMOO. They will, their full mini album, excuse me, is supposed to drop early next month. Okay, so this is pretty much a taste of things to come. For those of you new to K-pop, MAMAMOO is a beloved girl group, 4-member girl group out of South Korea, well renowned for their vocal artistry and talent, and they're very awesome, self-empowered, badass women, and I'm here for it. Yeah, vocally, I mean, MAMAMOO is, for third-generation K-pop groups, MAMAMOO, in my opinion, has no rival in terms of their vocal prowess. Yeah, so aside from that, let's just, I'll talk about the title later, Dingga. What does that mean? But yeah, let's just get right into it. Here's MAMAMOO's Dingga. Oh, just to let you know, we'll watch the video twice, okay? This first view through, I won't pause or anything, alright? I might make a comment here or there. So that's Hwasa, if you're new. The maknae, the youngest in the group. That's Solar, the leader of the group. Oh, very playful rhythm guitar in the background there. This is Wheein, one of their power vocalists. Oh wow, great styling on her. Wow, it's got a funky groove. Oh, yeah, there's that funky guitar in the background. That's Moonbyul with the short hair. Wow, I knew she cut her hair for this. Looks good. Huh. This hook is interesting. Huh! Bongo drums for the transition. Interesting. Wow. Styling is on point for Moonbyul. I never thought she could rock that short hair. Oh, that was cool. Oh, dance break. The dance break. Oh, cool. They got Wheein in the dance break. That's awesome. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm gonna talk about later. I'll talk later why that made me happy. Seeing Wheein in the dance break. Huh. That was an interesting stripped breakdown earlier. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wait. Is there more? Oh, huh. There's gonna be some sort of epilogue to the video. Looking at the timestamp. Oh, yeah, I was right. Hawassa. Whoa. It's a miner's pick. Okay. What's she gonna do with that? Ooh, I think that's foreshadowing. Interesting. Foreshadowing for the actual title track that will come out next month. Initial impression. Okay, so if you don't know, Mamamoo is the group that really made me addicted to K-pop. Because of Mamamoo, because of Mamamoo, because of them, I explored other K-pop groups and everything. Excuse me. Um, yeah, vocally they're just amazing, and I love their charisma. Um, and but so charisma, I always say charisma in performance based music like this is it's just a force multiplier, right? If you've got nothing, excuse me, my nose is scratchy. If you've got nothing to amplify, I mean, your charisma could be like times 10, right? But 0 times 10 is still 0. So there's got to be something there to, as a force multiplier. And in Mamamoo's case, because their vocal ability is so ungodly strong, because of the charisma. All that combined leads to a very memorable performance. Now, that being said, for this song, I think it's interesting. My initial impressions are this song is not musically driven. What do I mean by that? Yeah, okay, by the way, this is my opinion. Okay, it's a very subjective opinion. Musically, I didn't hear anything like that was pushing the envelope, cutting edge. They didn't do anything like surprising in terms of the music. Now, Mamamoo doesn't write their own music. Moonbyul will write the raps. But their CEO at Rainbow Bridge World, which is their agency, is it's that whole company, like the CEO, like they're like they're a production company first. Well, oh, no, wait, I take that back. He's a producer. He's not like a businessman. Okay. You have to be a businessman to be a CEO, but some CEOs are like they go to business school and then they make an investment, right, and they don't know anything about music. But in this case, it's the reverse for their CEO. He was a producer, so all of Mamamoo's stuff is produced in house, composed and written, produced in house. Musically, like I said before, in my opinion, there was nothing that stood out for me, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, stood out for me in terms of like, wow, that's so different, avant-garde. No. They pretty much played it safe. Okay, I got like hip vibes. Hip is a song Mamamoo came out with 13 months ago. Yeah, it was last November. Okay, 2019. Okay, I got Go Go Baby vibes, which is a song they came out with in what was that, March? Yeah, March 2019. Okay, I got kind of those vibes. Now, here's the thing: is that a bad thing? They played it safe? No, not necessarily. But I would definitely argue that the people who crafted the song in house, again, I'm guessing it's crafted in house. I would be shocked if this was not a Rainbow Bridge World production. I'd be shocked. But the people who crafted it, they must have known about Mamamoo's vocal talent, right? I mean, they know it, what the girls are capable of, what they're capable of emoting. And I feel that this whole song is very much artist driven. Okay, so let me clarify. What do I mean by that? By artist driven, I mean I don't think any other artist. If you were to give any other artist, any other female K-pop group this song, they wouldn't perform it as well. Actually, it'd probably sound pretty awful. Um, Musically, in terms of vocal riffs or runs, or there wasn't anything like super like high or super low, or anything like that. But I would say the main driving engine of the song is the charisma of the performative ability of all four women combined into this synergy. Okay, and that's what delivers the song. I enjoyed the song. Oh, it's on my playlist now. Okay, but again, I just think it's interesting that they went in that direction. Because I'm trying to think of see, in all of Mamamoo's title tracks, for me, as someone who consumes K-pop, okay, a lot for myself, all of Mamamoo's title tracks are wonderfully crafted. I don't like every single title track, but I can see like, wow, they're carefully constructed and composed in a certain way where it pushes an envelope in certain aspects. Okay, and the songs musically stand out on their own. And if you were to give it to another artist, you would see those unique aspects of those songs. For this song, for Dingga, in my opinion, I don't get that. I think like if you were to give it to an equally talented group that was not Mamamoo, the song would fall flat. You need Mamamoo to sing the song. I'm wondering like 5-6 years from now if someone covers the song, is it gonna sound the same? I personally don't think so. Yeah, you need Mamamoo's sass and charisma and how they vocally transition into each other's parts. You know, you could tell they've been singing for a long time now together, and they kind of trust each other vocally. And you hear that in a lot of their other songs. Okay. Anyway, okay, that's my personal impression. So please, again, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not hating on the song. I just think it's interesting in according to my perspective that this is very much an artist-driven song. Okay. Musically, it's not a bad song. It just musically, in a composition standpoint, it doesn't stand out. But what makes it stand out is are the four girls. If I was to use a metaphor, like a racing metaphor, Dingga is probably not the best car on the racetrack. It's probably a little run down, not that good. And if you put any other driver in the car, it's probably not going to win any races. But if you put Mamamoo in the driver's seat, who's a good driver at Mamamoo? Hawassa. She just got her driver's license recently. She's not terrible. You know, you put her in the driver's seat. Put Mama. You know, you get where I'm going with this metaphor here. You put, then the car is gonna move. Okay, that's what I mean by that. Okay, let's watch that again. Oh, hold on for a second. Dingga. I had to look this up. I did look this up because I really wanted to know, is it onomatopoeia? And I was right. It was onomatopoeia. Dingga is onomatopoeia. It's Korean onomatopoeia for when you the sound a guitar makes. Ding 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 ding. Okay, it's that sound. But that makes it. It could also mean like, oh, you're just kind of going wild and crazy, and having fun, and that fits with the vibe of the video. Okay, so you learned something. Like I was Wien giving the other Wien ice cream cones. Yeah, I like how they're casually styled. I don't want to use the word retro, although they're they're like, you know, it looks like the rental counter at a roller skating rink. You know, man, I keep looking at Moonbeal, her short hair. Oh man, they really chopped it off. She looks good. She looks good. I'm just not used to it. Want to play around? Yeah. Drink like a fish. I mean, these girls do a lot of soju commercials, so I'm not surprised. Sorry, I gotta pause. Did you hear the bongos? Tick, 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 tick. I thought that was so cool. Wow. She looks good. Yeah. Hawassa is gotta be super insane busy right now. Because I just realized, so this is, I didn't know they were coming out with the pre-release, right? Because like a month and a half ago, they did like a music video for a commercial brand. It was a commercial film, and the song was "Just Want to Be Myself." I'll link I've already appreciated that video in this channel. I'll link in the description box below all the MAMAMOO songs I appreciate on this channel. But they just did that. She's in a special project group right now called Refund Sisters, and they just performed at a music show last Saturday. She's one of 4, and the video is supposed to drop like fairly soon. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so she's busy with that, and now she's got this with Dingga. So what? And they probably had filmed this in the past like 3 weeks, let's say. Oh man, she has been super busy, and their mini album's coming up. So I'm like, wow, I hope she's getting enough rest, because last time, what was it with Maria, her single? She hurt her back like right before promotions, and so it's like she only did like 3 or 4 days of promotions. Like she barely did a week of promotions on music shows, because her back really killed her. So yeah, so I hope she's resting. No, sorry, I'm concerned. Sorry. Hold on, let me go back to watch this part for a second. Listen for when there's a transition right here. You hear that guitar, like yeah, that's it's cool. I'm very happy. See Moonbyul get those. That you can always call it like talk singing. It's not necessarily rap yet. That choreo. Just look at Solar now. Man, it's like her knees just spazzed out. I couldn't do that. So, you know, in the instrumentation, you got this funky guitar, this rhythm guitar, you know, this bass, you know, ding 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 ding. Yeah. There's, I guess retro's the way to go this year. A lot of K-pop groups are going retro. So this has retro vibes. It's not, the retro elements aren't super obnoxious in your face like other songs. And there's nothing wrong. I love retro sounding stuff because that's because I'm old. So, but yeah, there's definitely an influence there in this video. And even there, to go dinga, 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 just and the choreography is very playful. Dinga, 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 dinga. So it's a playful song about, hey, let's go out, go crazy, have fun, dinga, 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 you know. So yeah, again, MAMAMOO can sell this. I don't think any other group can sell this kind of vibe, especially with the song. With my comments earlier about the song's composition and what I think about it. Ah, the guitar and Wheeun's voice here. So just there, that whole thing, just how it gets, you know, because Solar starts off that verse, right? Oh. And boom, got Wheeun now. Oh, here's the rap. Wow. I like how they put Wheeun in the front for that choreo. I'm gonna talk. You're gonna be wondering why you so fixated on Wheeun and her dancing. I'm gonna tell you why when we get to the dance break. Yeah, it's got to be these 4 girls singing this song. It wouldn't work for anyone else. Matcha! Okay, this dance break. Okay. The reason I'm so fixated on that, let me go back. So, oh, that's a good shot. Um, as I've be, so I became a K-pop fan in 2018, right? And I'm watching Mamamoo, and you're like, oh, okay, Moonbyul is in charge of like rap, dance, performance, everything. Ween's in charge of the vocals. But as I watched more and more of Mamamoo stuff, I realized, man, Ween is a very good dancer. She's very what's the dancing term when you isolation. Yeah, I was about to say when you isolate part of your, it's isolation. She isolates her body parts very well, like her neck isolation is great. The shoulder, torso, her dancing lines are really clean. And I never really noticed her before because usually in the dances I'm watching Moonbyul and Solar and Hawassa. I mean, Hawassa mainly, not so much of her dancing. Hawassa just has this attitude and she has this stank face, as the fans call it. When she emotes well with her face, Hawassa does. So sometimes I've overlooked Ween, but the past year, especially they were on the show called Queendom, which was last year. I watched when Ween would perform, when she would dance. I'm like, damn, she could really move well, and I'm really happy that her agency has acknowledged this. Acknowledged this. Excuse me, I can't speak. So yeah, I'm really glad she's in the dance break along with Moonbyul. So I love this. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. I want to see a performance version of this video. That's great. I love it. It's an interesting bridge. I like that. Wear a mask, people, if you go outside, okay? You're protecting other people. Just rolls off the tongue, right? Dinga, dinga. Man, these four women, freaking icons of third generation K-pop. Seriously, when they write the book about third generation K-pop, or just write the book about K-pop in general, it's gonna be a whole chapter for Mamamoo. So this, I wonder if Vitamin D, I don't know anything about the upcoming album, the mini album coming out next month. I don't know if Vitamin D is a title track or it hints at something. This weird video epilogue that she gets the miner's pick. Look at Hawassa's styling right there. Her earrings are interesting. So Mamamoo. Mamamoo. Yeah, so that was Dingga. Man, that was pretty kick-ass for a pre-release. Everyone's coming out, man, this was the year of pre-releases, right? What, Chungha had like 2 pre-releases, still waiting for Chungha to drop her title track. And then what, Blackpink with 2 pre-releases, then they dropped their album, the album. It's like, wow. Yeah, now Mamamoo's doing it as well. So yeah. All right. Well, listen. Thanks so much for spending the past 24 minutes of your life with me. I appreciate your time as always. Check out Mamamoo if you like the song. Again, I'll link everything down below in terms of the videos of Mamamoo's that I've appreciated already on this channel. Okay. Thank you again so much for your time. I'll be back soon. Until then, please stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. I will catch you all later. Bye bye for now.